Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. What I have here is the finished bloom that I did in that last video, and it's got this beautiful color shift to it, and I'm really hoping that you can see the shifting colors in this. I'm going to bring it up a little bit and try to turn it different ways for you so you could see it. It's it's not so much the composition. Oh man, it goes from like the pinks and teals to like violets and blues. It's really super pretty when you look at this in person instead of on this camera. Anyway, like I started to say, it's not so much the composition that I'm in love with this as it is the colors, the color shift. It's just beautiful. Right now what I'm seeing is beautiful violets and purples and some turquoise in there. And then when I shift it this way, wow, now in this direction I'm seeing some beautiful blues. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's the finished product from my last video. And like I mentioned, I left the sides, I taped the sides and left the sides with just the raw wood, and I varnished that along with the front. So, and the back is clean like I like. Okay, so now I have here an 8-inch round that I'm going to do another bloom. I've just been playing around with my pillow paints. Get my little sippy out of the way here. And this one, I've taken some of my Color to Go, Sherwin-Williams Color to Go in bright white, and I've mixed it with some 2 paints. And I've got this really pretty peachy, pinky peachy color here. What I did was I added Arteza Pearl Copper Gold, and I added a little bit of this Deco Art Rose Gold, but that's not the color I don't even know what color I was looking for. But anyway, so this is what I've ended up with. It's got a pretty shimmer to it. I think the consistency will be okay. I don't know if I'll have to thin that out a little bit or not. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing with these blooms, just playing with my pillow paint. So I'm going to put this down. And I have a bunch of TLPs that I've pulled out of my little holders. I don't know what I'm going to use. I've just started yanking colors out. We've got Zeus and Nightfall, Rosé. We've got some sequins and some rose quartz. And I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what I'm going to use, but I'll probably will use this opaque. I don't know. I'm assuming it's opaque. I was going to use the Grumbacher turquoise green, and then I ran across this Porage Posse Beach Retreat Beach Retreat 2023. I'm going to use this instead, and because it's got such a beautiful shimmer. So that's going to be my, I guess, what you would call my 2 paint amongst whatever one of these I choose. So let me get started instead of yakking away here. Okay, be right back. Okay, we have the pillow down. Kind of a base and a pillow, you might say. And I did go ahead and make sure that it kind of came over the edges, because I did not tape my sides on this one. This is just the wood. So I'm going to let the paint go over the side. I do have the back taped with some cling wrap in the center, because like you know me, I like my backs to be clean. Okay, let's put some paint down. I'm going to start off with the Porridge Posse. And quite frankly, every time I do this, it's an experiment for me, because I just learn as I go with these paints, because I am not really sure if you're supposed to be putting a 2 paint down or a TLP down. I'm kind of thinking it's just your own preference. So On top of that, I'm going to go ahead and put some, what should I put down there? I think some rose quartz. I made sure to stir all these up pretty good so all that magic in the bottom comes out. Okay. Ooh, that kind of blends with my pillow paint. That's pretty cool. And because of that, I'm going to put some Zeus in there. Not a lot. I don't want this to overpower. So I'm just going to put a little bit like that. And then I'm going to really brighten it up, I hope, with some, this is Nightfall? Yeah, TLP Nightfall. This is such a gorgeous color. I'm just loving that. I'll put a little bit more of that down. And on top of that, some sequins. Ooh, I need another stick. Oh, that's such a pretty color. This will be changing colors a little bit too. So we just do that. And then I'm going to top that off with some rosé. And again, don't know if I'm supposed to be starting or ending or whatever with a TLP, but I'm going to. Love it. Just love it. Put a good amount of that on there. And then we will see what happens. I'm wondering, I might go ahead and just go and top it off with a tiny bit of this Grumbacher. Look at this huge stick I got for that. With a tiny bit of this Grumbacher. Oh, I hope that's not too thick. Just kind of drizzle it around there. That was a big stick for that little bitty thing. All right. And let's see. I'm going to use two different CAs. My two favorite, if you know what I'm going to be putting down. My first would be the Amsterdam Titanium White. I know that's good because you can see a little halo that's going on here. And then my favorite, the Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. I've been using this for ever since I've been trying out blooms, and I've loved it. Okay. Ooh, that seems thick though. I'm going to go ahead and use this powerful little guy. Ready? Oh, so pretty. I'm not getting anything over here. What's happening? See if that brings up anything. See what's happening over here. I'm not getting anything over there. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So what do I do with that? Let's see if this will help. No, I don't think so, but okay, let's see. Do I want to play with this? I think I should because of that. But then we have the rest of this that is just so pretty. Let's see. Do I play? It'll probably go off anyway, but I'm just going to squiggle. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and spin. I just now realized that I don't have my apron on. Of course. Wow. Again, here's the thing. There's parts of it in the composition that I'm not particularly fond of, but the colors are amazing. I'll have to pick this up and show you. Wow. Let's see if I have to spin anymore. I can see bits and pieces, little bits of that pillow paint. It's pretty cool. Let's pick this up and show you what's going on. Oh, yes. That is so pretty. Just beautiful colors. Again, I'm not wild about this composition and what happened there, but yeah, the paint's not moving anymore, so. Very pretty colors. I'm impressed with those. I'll have to give those a try again. And I'm not so gung-ho about that blow dryer that I use. I might have to try something else. Aren't those pretty? I'm sorry, I have to just keep moving this around to catch all those. That beach retreat is pretty prominent, along with the TLP Nightfall. Yeah, there's not too much of that ore that I'm seeing. Some up here at this top of up here, but yeah, I'll have to try it again. Put a little bit more ore in there because I like that mix. Okay, all right. Put this down and set it over to my drying rack. I appreciate you guys watching. It's always appreciated when you tune into my channel. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And if I put up any future videos, then you'll be made aware of them. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.